Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Well, a tough start for both of these teams, still searching for their first one of the season as we get going into week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right. Hey, uno more. Why, Tony? Hey, south.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one's incomplete over the middle. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They bring Diggs in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Like the Texans. 11. Hey, uno. Puggy. Hey, uno more.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Why, Tony?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Mixon. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that 1st.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Again, the give to Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Running back, motioning right. Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. On the move, headed right.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The first carry here for the rookie from the U. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, like 13, like 13. Hand up. 23 Windows, 29 down, 22 Windows.
Levis now on 1st down. He's going deep this time. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Motioning the tight end now. Another chance for him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
22 window. Like 46, like 46.
Levis to the air now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Henry comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Digs there to bring it in. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Yeah, that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. He finds him beyond the marker. Jukes one defender, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he moves the chains.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Mixon. has the Houston touchdown. The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside. Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. And Pete Carroll was there. If he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top with the deep threat.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
49, Mike 49. Hey, mayday. Diamond.
Looking to throw Levis. He's got Watson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
There we go.
Now Levis. Throwing deep for the end zone. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
19 Texans. 11. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Has his man. It's Mixon. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Buggy. Hey, uno Mars. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. Spins out of one stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 38 out of the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
19 Texans. Here we go. Why Tony? 2J.
From the gun, Stroud. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, south. Alert the hot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Mike 54.
Back-to-back carries here. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Titans with some work to do, trailing in this game. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They motion Ridley over right. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Levis back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. They'll run for this. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Like 54.
Shotgun now for Levis. Forced out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Levis throw it again on 2nd down. Has his man. It's Ridley. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Dumped off to his running back. Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Will Levis with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. He fires one deep down the middle. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. Brushes him off with ease. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hand off to the back. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throwing is Levis. Bell on the catch. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Like 54.
The give here on second. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. He's back to throw. He's on the move. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Works it past the 20. Hits the 40. There he goes on the right side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Levis. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Here's Levis. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Buda Baker picks it off. Space on the right. He's got room. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Zero's down. 49. Hold on.
Trying the right side. And that's good for a gain of 5. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
49. Mike 49.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Levis setting to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap, because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Mike 54. Mike 54. 54 readers, Mike.
Now Levis. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Levis throwing again. That throw finds Okonkwo. And that will not be enough for a first down. 4th down, here's Levis. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Blitz coming, first round. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. They send Diggs in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Hey, uno Mars, 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 uno Mars.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Diving right side, got it! They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ow, Basai! Robin! Basai!
Stroud off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Houston touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he's got a man complete. And he laid out to reach the goal line. Just an outstanding effort to get them to. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has the connection to Ridley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
Like 54, like 54.
Shotgun now for Levis. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Levis now against the blitz. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, come on.
Defense showing blitz. Levis got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's going deep. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on fourth down.
A 50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Headed out right. Schultz with the catch. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Hey, uno. Why, Tony. Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans put up even more points in a win. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hand up. Like 13, like 2.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Looking to throw Levis. Pass caught by Ridley. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Has his man, it's Ridley. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Levis. And they pick him off again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. Down to the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Flash. 11. Hey, uno.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep running away with this. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
Like 54. Stand up.
From the gun, Levis. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3.
Here we go, let's go.
Again, they give to Mixon. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Texans continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
22 Rita. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Levis. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Levis setting to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Oh, and it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, it can mean a touchdown.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here we go. Hey, south. Buggy. Hey, uno Mars. Tonight.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
How was that? Why Tony? Hey, south.
Running back sent in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Got to hurry this to the line. Trying again, following the sack. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Bro, what the fuck are you calling a timeout for? Just finish the fucking game.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. Third down. Shotgun now for Stroud. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Man,
Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Mixon. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They kick the running back in motion. To the air, Stroud. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
All right.
That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown, Houston. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Down, 22, read it. Like 24.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take